Welcome to Winging It. We are playing Elden Ring today. This is episode number 4. We are just going to keep making our rounds. I don't know why I jumped back here, but we're going to keep making our rounds. I went to the wrong place. From where we were starting, which was down here. A few more things we want to do down in this area. And then we're going to try to knock out at least one dungeon. For right now, I'm not going to sign up for more multiplayer because we're just going to get the same two things that we've been doing, and that doesn't sound super exciting. And that's just like I want to keep the content fresh and interesting. So we're going to run up here and grab... there's a Snowstorm Key in this area. There is also a trap that will send us to a... there's a chest underneath these ruins. If you go into it, it's going to send you to another area, which will then unlock the round table hold, which I didn't want to do. So, where is that Snowstorm Key? Alright, so there's a summoning pool. We could sign up for that summoning pool. I don't really want to. Okay, there's the down here is where that trap is. Yeah, it would take you into Caelid, and that, you know, that's not where I want to go. Although it's a cool way to get some advanced loot if you want. Alright, so there's the Snowstorm Key I got. Yeah, I'm not signing up at this summoning pool because I only want to do summoning pools that are like tied to bosses or dungeons, because otherwise you end up like grouping up with people and running around and leveling, and which is fine. It's actually a lot of fun, but especially if you like the PvP, because that opens you up for invasions. But it's just not. It ends up getting over leveled. I mean, I'm already going to be over leveled just by doing all the content, and so I'm just trying to. But I don't want it to be, you know, too much. And also, I just don't think it'll make an enjoyable video watching me clear content or explore content with, you know, re-exploring content I've already done. So, all right. So this is the same guy that we talked to earlier
to stay clear of
when we
don't
dealt with that invasion.
Don't be.
Okay, so I guess I thought, was he gonna doesn't get? Okay, he's just whatever. I thought he actually had something to say to us, but maybe not. There should be a site of grace over here. Is it up here? There it is. Let's see, can we level up? Might be able to level up. Alright, as I said, we're going to try to get our endurance up to 15. I can level up twice, or 13. Good deal. Again, the reason we're going up to that particular number is because I know that I can use the swords and shield that I've got, and a pair of leather trousers. Let's see, I'm looking for... I swore there was one of those jet streams. Those jet streams, not only do they let you jump way up into the air, but they also allow you to fall safely. And I thought there was one over here that will let me come down. There it is. Alright, so I'll double jump out here. Okay, so it was because I jumped through this that allowed me to safely land. Otherwise, I would have just died. So we got this guy. He's gonna drop something or other. I don't remember exactly. That beat me up. Alright, so he gives me an Ashes of War called Gravitas. And there is an item over here somewhere that you actually can see from the in the tutorial. Actually, you can see it, but you can't get it. It's a tease. Alright, so there we go. Hydrate Talisman. I don't even remember what this does. Okay, boost holy damage negation. So, if you need holy damage negation, there you go. Alright, there's a couple more things that I wanted to make sure that we got. There's a Snowstorm Key that we are missing. Because I got turned around in an earlier episode, so we're just gonna run and grab it. Oh hey, there's an item there. Okay, a lump of flesh. Got it. Running past all these guys because we don't need to fight them. Getting a site of grace. There's a bunch of wolves coming for us. If we can rest, we'll de-aggro them. Alright. And then we're going to up here. This is another Snowstorm Key. We want to pick up these as many as we can. And then we're going to go talk to her. Name is Roderica. And she talks about she's in this group. She was in this group of people and they're all getting grafted. And she talks about this whole thing about chrysalids, which I think she's just making stuff up. But the grafted is what's going on in the castle above us. It's what Godric is doing. He's taking off people's limbs and adding them to his own. Okay, so she wants us to communicate with her people. We're gonna find a note from her people, and she'll be appreciative of that. And she gave us a another spirit ash. This spirit jellyfish ashes is really good. It's very tanky, and it won't do a lot of damage, but it'll take a lot of aggro, and so very good for if you want to do damage and keep the pressure off yourself. That's a good one. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We were over here before, but I didn't have a Snowstorm Key. But I wanted to have a talisman that's at least relevant to what I'm doing. So we're going to go and, now that we have a Snowstorm Key, we're going to go get this, this talisman that does, it improves our refresh of our, not endurance, whatever that bar, the green bar. So. Is there a dragonfly here? Oh, it's a shadow. Okay. The dragonfly heads are you can use them to craft poison boluses. So run past these turtles. We don't care about them. All right. So here we have the green turtle talisman. We'll go ahead and equip that. Yeah, so stamina. That's the green bar, is stamina. So we're going to boost our stamina recovery speed. So it just means when we're, when we're recovering on that stuff, when we're out of combat, or not out of combat, but when we're not actively using it, it'll come back faster. So, pretty nice. Alright, so we're actually going to go do a cave up here. The closest place is to start from Patch's Cave, which is the Murkwater Cave. Let's see. I want to go east and north, yeah, to get out of here. So this is where we fought that invader. These jellyfish here, when they won't mess with you. When they're like the white color, silvery color. When they turn red, they will. And they'll turn red if you walk up to them or if you hit them or whatever. Or sometimes they just start off red, but those don't. Okay. So here we have the Murkwater Catacombs. Alright, so we got the Site of Grace here. We are going to use our shield because these guys. Oh, as you can easily, when you use your guard counter there, which is like when you hold up your shield and they hit you, you can just react back. These guys will stagger immediately, so it's pretty nice. Notice that they do still build up bleed even if you blocked. Now this is a trap right here, so if you step on it, it's going to shoot stuff at you. It's a bit tricky because there's going to be a guy who jumps at us. Okay, so you can use the trap to hit those guys. I do want to heal up. Oh, I'm going to die. So see, got the invincibility frames there. Oh, what a poor showing. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Alright. That blood loss is something else. You know, if I just killed him instead of trying to defend against him. Alright. Take two. Alright. See if we can... Oh, you know what? It's that guy coming out from the side that I hadn't seen. Much better at that time. You can even guard counter when people... when they throw stuff at you, but I'm not getting enough range. Alright, so all these dungeons have, well, the catacombs, I should say, have a lever that will, usually, that will open the door to the final boss. And so this is a very, very short one. This is kind of your first catacomb. Now there's going to be a bunch of guys again, they're going to jump out at me. I gotta stop trying to use guard counters against those guys when I got multiple on me. Oh man. Didn't realize he was still alive. Alright. So we'll use our Wondrous Physics. And we still got 3 of these left. We'll see if we can beat this boss. Up the Grave Glowvorts, even though we're not going to use them. Again, those are for leveling up the Spirit Ashes. Alright, let's go. See, we could be summoning Spirit Ashes here. Halfway down with 2 more to go. We got a bleed, so that's good. Oh, he really got me there. Oh, what hell? Oh, I'm gonna use. I killed myself with my. It was just natural reaction. I killed myself with using my bloody thing. So you can do that. It won't. You know, it's not like it's gonna say not enough resources. It's just gonna like, oh no, we're just gonna kill you. So that was silly. All right. So most of in this game, most everything you can just, if you're trying to run back to a boss, you can just run past it without it being an issue. And once you're actually like moving through this door, you have an invulnerability. So I do want to get my my runes. There's like 1,100 of them. Alright, got the bleed proc to kill him. That was much better. Oh, hey, how'd you get in here? I guess because the door came down. Alright, well, anyway. So this will just take us to the beginning of the catacomb. Now, one thing I didn't show is that when you are in the catacombs, or underground in these caves, you can't. It won't let you teleport to any of these other sites of grace. But once you killed the boss, then you can. So, one thing I just realized I didn't I didn't sign up for the summoning pool here, so we'll go ahead and do that. And that way, as we're running around, we can group up, and maybe people will invite us to go do this particular dungeon. So where is the summoning pool for this? Oh, here it is. Alright. So, we can run out of here. We'll go ahead and level up. Alright. So, got our endurance up to 14. Alright, we will go ahead and do another one of these. If we start at the Church of Ella, there's one up here at the top left, so we'll go up there and do that one. I'm going east, I gotta go northwest. I'm just going totally the wrong direction. Where we're wanting to go, so you can put these markers, it's like, I think it's like right here. And then you can see that they show up on your map. On your HUD, I guess I should say. The other thing I wanted to show is that up there, you see that there's a statue. Okay, so it just, yeah, guide and gatekeeper for those returning to roots. Alright, so if you look at it now, it's actually pointing, so maybe correct this a little bit. So it's pointing to a dungeon, or catacombs, or, yeah, you can even see that it's going. Oh, well, actually, so, see that it wasn't quite pointing to where my thing was. Well, yes, the right. Anyway, whatever. My thing isn't all that important. Alright. If we went through this, it disappears. But here is where it is. That's pretty close. This catacombs is a little bit longer than the other one, and I believe this one has skeletons if I remember correctly, which, yeah. We're going to go ahead and sign up for, okay. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and just say, hey, we'll do some grouping up, and I think there's one that jumps out at us, right? Yeah. Guy's throwing stuff at us. Some root resin. Root resin is for making greases that you can put on your weapons, which is pretty nice. Now I can't put them on the greases on this sword as far as I know, because I have that Ash of War prevents me from, not all Ash of Wars does, but apparently this one does. Alright, so now that we're summoning up to this summoning pool, we could also get summoned for this dungeon, even though we haven't beaten it yet. So, alright, we're going to run through here, because we don't want to mess with these guys just yet. I think they're going to come after us, actually. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. I am playing badly. I'm trying to do the guard stuff too much. If I would just kill them, I would be doing better. Alright, so these flames will mess you up. Probably one-shot me in my current state. So notice that you can start running to them just when they're just getting done. Alright, this is, so if I just hit this, it goes down, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. This gets me a prattling peat, which is just an item you can use to say hello in a kind of weird voice. Alright, now there's the ladder there. The ladder takes us to the lever, but there's more loot back here, so we're going to go ahead and grab it. This is where I want to look at my bar, and we're going to put on our bar, we have the kukris. I wonder if we have, if we can craft some bone darts. Yeah, we can. A bunch of bone darts. And we're going to put those right here. Okay, and that lets me take these guys one at a time instead of walking over here and pulling all of them, so I can like throw a bone dart at this guy. I want him to come to me because there's a bunch of them up on the wall. There's this guy here. See, there's another one. I jumped back because I wasn't sure if one of these other guys would get pulled. I've been killed by all these guys far too often. Getting overwhelmed by them, so. Alright, so that's all the items there. I guess it's just a grave blowwort. But I like to get all the stuff, even if I'm not using it. Just feels good. My shield against these guys when they're coming at me. When I think I got the drop on them, I like the, you know, the extra damage with the 2 swords. So I believe there's a guy, yeah. Okay, I'm being summoned. So we'll just try to not die. Alright. So we're gonna do some patches stuff, right?
Hey!
How many times are we going to kill patches? Okay, so we're actually in a group of 3. You can have up to 3 people. Oh, that was me. We got everybody. My stamina's low. No. I don't know what the host is doing. He's emoting. Alright. He can get his mushroom. We'll heal up here. Now I had noticed, I had not realized how easy it was to get behind Patches and crit him, but I noticed the last guy that we grouped up with, he did that, and that was kind of neat. Didn't work for me though. I guess I just need to like focus. Where is he? Oh, wow, that was quick. Oh, he wants to kill Patches. Okay. I guess that's just the thing people do these days. Alright, well either way, we get a rune arc. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, we got a health refresh. I didn't realize that after you got summoned. It's OP. Just get summoned for another... Okay, so we got another Spirit Ashes. And you can get a refresh. Or at least to top off on your health. Alright, so if we drop down here, there's gonna be some guys. And... I meant to jump attack him, but whatever. Whoa. Somehow my button wasn't working this thing, so... So in most of these dungeons, catacombs, you'll see that the entrance is right near the site of grace, whereas the door is usually not by it. I am going to go ahead and just rest real quick and maybe level up, use my runes if I've got any. I don't know if I've got enough to level up. Oh, I didn't even touch the grace before. Well, that would have been super annoying if I died. Alright, so yeah, so we can level up. Okay, we got our endurance to 15. After this, we're just pumping it straight into vigor. So we're gonna run past. I don't actually think there's any guys to run past. I mean, there's that guy, but we're not going over there. And we'll go in here. I believe this is one of those dogs, which we haven't seen yet. So they have a fairly simplistic moveset, and it's just a matter of not getting hit by them. My wife and I keep calling them cats because I think they look like cats. He's gonna do some fire, which I'm gonna get hit by because I'm playing bad. Gonna chop down there. Oh man. I thought I could get him. Or he jabbed me. There we go. I got some more spirit ashes and some more runes. Alright. So we'll go level up here. And like I said, we're going to start pumping into vigor. So getting our health bar up. And that seems like a good place to end. So, hope you enjoyed that. I will see you next time on Winging It.